Solidum.
Cool. Got it set up. So we got a peanut butter jar holding the front. No, the back. And a jelly jar holding the front. That's what it's really like out here. Nice. That's the best. That's the #1 way to keep yourself cool out in these hot temperatures. Yep. All right.
Hello.
So no one's actually watching us right now, which is kind of cool because if they were, I'd be way more nervous. But it's always nervous just talking to a camera.
It is nervous.
Like we're talking to you guys, but we're not talking to you right now, which is like really weird.
Yeah, you're absent.
But now you're present. Whoa. Cool. Okay.
All right.
What should we talk about?
What
do you guys want to know?
What do you want to know? Why would two normal people like us go on a bicycle trip around the United States?
Yeah, ladies first, always.
Oh, let me answer that. Why would anyone choose to bicycle around the United States? I think it's for the adventure. I think it's for the amount of thrill that you get from not knowing, what's next or what's around the corner. But I think I like to suffer. You get on the bike and your quads hurt and your behind hurts and you're thirsty all the time, but there's always the next thing. There's always the next thing to see and to do and to say and buddies along the way.
Yep, that's right. Well, I think a good aspect about this trip is that it pushes us outside of our comfort zone. I mean, I guess a lot of people never really get out and see the world. So, I mean, I see it as most people can grow up in like one city or town most of their life, or go to a couple, and it's not that that's bad, but it doesn't give you like a full view of like, I guess, the world.
It all.
And so, I mean, doing something like this, you don't have to go bicycle across like, 4 states, but, just getting out there every once in a while and doing something outside your comfort zone, something that's just different from normal routine, can be good for you. So, I have a lot of personal goals, I guess, on this trip. Mainly just personal goals. I don't know, writing, reading, learning, like all that stuff. It's like a good environment to do that out here when you're not thinking about where to get food next, where to get water next, where to, rest, like get shade. I mean, all that stuff takes a lot of time, like setting up your tent.
About.
Yeah, like that takes a lot of your time, I guess. But when you get all that stuff done and you have time to journal or do art or something, you think of a lot of creative things to do with your bicycle, like tools, like putting your tape on your water bottle and then screwing
it's almost gone off. Too.
Yeah, I
used all of it.
Yeah, I actually used it all. I mean, I didn't do the best job of planning out the trip. I bought some bags that didn't fit for my bicycle.
Well, I kind of dragged him along, so it was mostly my plan, and then he sort of hopped on and was like, hey, I'll do it with you. And so he jimmied up his bike, and I mean, it's solid. Like, you use it's a lot of tape, and it's a lot of like zip ties, but
zip ties are your best friend.
What's your bike's name?
G-Nuff.
G-Nuff.
Short for good enough. Yeah.
I like that.
Next topic.
Okay, next topic.
Heat or weather.
Yes, weather.
What's weather been like?
Weather_heat.
Yeah. So my brain is terrible. I can't remember like what it was like yesterday. So she can probably tell you the first couple days.
Yeah. So the first coming in and out of the mountains, it was a lot of like lightning storms you would get in the afternoon, or at least we were prepared for that, for rain, and we did get some rain, but mostly it was just lightning storms that we were worried about, and the clouds would like roll in and we'd be looking up like, well, I guess we'll set up our tent for a few hours. But Colorado weather is so weird, because even if the weatherman is like, oh, it's gonna rain, it's gonna lightning, like you might look up and the clouds are building and no water touches the ground. Like, So you can just keep going. And then other times there's just like one tiny cloud.
It's like a strip of white.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like downpour. Yeah, we got hailed on, we got rained on.
The first day.
But you know, you get through it. I think just being out in the elements, like you kind of just throw on your rain jacket and you just have to keep going, like just push through it.
We've had windy days. We had a really windy day going to Delta, right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
went to Delta, yeah. It was like super windy. It made us, I mean, an average pace, we'd go like 7 to 10 miles per hour.
Super fast.
Yeah, you know, it's super fast. Well,
It's good pace.
we were pedaling like the same, like, effort as that, but we were going so much slower. We were going like 3 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh, and my bike was
knocked
like,
down
it was like
half the speed.
tilted sideways. You lean into the wind, you know?
And then the best part would be when a semi would come by.
Oh yeah.
It would like, I don't know,
It would just zoom past.
slingshot you.
And it's like this wall of like just semi, and it stops the wind for like 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, so you feel like you.
Yeah, so you pedal as fast as you can, like, yes! That's another topic, cars,
Yeah.
traffic.
Yeah.
Dealing with traffic is terrible. It's all about the shoulder. The little space between where you drive and your lane, and that little place where maybe a bicycle could fit, but usually not, because it's usually, they just don't pay attention to bicycles, especially as you get further into the country.
Yeah.
Like, they just don't make roads for cyclists like us, so... but as we get out here, I mean, I see that truckers and stuff, they actually respect us, because like we're way out here, they don't see bicyclists that often.
Yeah, we'll get a lot of honks, like, woo woo, keep
Yeah,
going.
like, hey!
A few people like, yeah! We're like, yeah!
There was a kid that waved to you one day, and you were so into it, you didn't even say hi back. His face, he was like watching you, he's like, hi! And then he got really mad at you, so I waved
Well,
at him.
I'm sorry, kid, if you ever see this video. I truly
Oh.
apologize. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, traffic hasn't been so bad. I think especially getting on the road, people warn you about, oh, you're gonna get people who are angry.
die!
Yeah, people are gonna be hostile towards you. You're not gonna be safe. And I think that it's like having headlights in fog. Like, as long as you can see a little bit in front of you and you know your next step, you're kind of able to just sort of pace out the steps and just make it through the next day, the next hour, the next whatever.
Yeah, you want to know where you're going. I mean, there's definitely people out there who could harm you, and there's places you could go that's not going to be super safe. We're not on the safest journey, but we're also not like intentionally going through bad parts of town. And I mean, someone would have to actively be seeking, you know, to hurt us or something. So I don't know. You kind of get a different feel. Like at the beginning of the trip, you're like, oh man, I don't know how people are going to be out there, but for the most part, I think people will kind of want to help you out. So we've got a lot of help along the way.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of any other topics. Food's pretty simple. PB&Js, I mean, you have to be willing to sacrifice a couple things. For me, food has been a struggle. It's tough not having my, you know, your salads and your decadent, like, I don't know, burgers and stuff that you usually get out at the store, but we stop at City Market and you just get like, I get a lot of pasta, lots of fruit if you get a snack, if you can stop and spend a couple minutes, so yeah. That's the basic survival stuff, I mean.
Yeah. Pasta, PB&J, that's what I do. Something really funny just happened. We cut it out. The video.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're like our closest friends, we'll show you.
Yeah.
Or if you like subscribe and share this video like a million times, then we would tell you.
Hey.
Share, subscribe, like, comment.
Subscribe, like.
Pay us money. Just kidding, don't pay us money. We have plenty of money. We make
Yeah.
bank out here. We just kind of
we're
hold a
rolling
jar
in the
out.
dough.
We like hold a jar out that says donate to poor cyclists, and then people just throw their coins in as they go. It's kind of like a game.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah. Right, well, that's it.
That's all.
Till next time with Thomas Sierra. That's our new name, Thomas Sierra.
Oh boy, we gotta think of a better one than that. How about
I like it.
how about Thomas?
Yeah, yours sucks worse. Can you? You really
You
thought
already
of
turned
worse
it down.
Thomas. What do
I
you
want-
like more?
I want my
Thomas
name to be
Sierra
first. I'm
or
more important.
Thomas?
I like Sierra.
This.
Sierras.
Sierras.
Yeah, you can be Sierra too. Alright.
No, okay. Peace! Yeah, that's not gonna work. Boom! No.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, we're terrible at this. Okay.
Bye.
Till next time. Oh, it wasn't even recording. Just kidding.
I was like, oh my